G'day everyone and welcome back to Peaky Plays Torchlight. I'm of course Peaky, and this right here, this is Crystal. She's recognised. By who? I don't even know. Maybe this guy, Drift. Actually he's level 10, he could probably kill us. Where we left off, we had just defeated the first boss and we're halfway through the next level when we decided to come back. Our inventories were full, we were running a bit late, so this town portal will take us back to the middle of the dungeon. Just before we came back, we also killed a beast that opened up a portal. I can't even think of the name of the beast right now. If we go through that portal, it will take us to a randomly generated map. Hopefully it's not something that will kill us outright, because that would be bad. Because as a reminder, we are playing on hardcore, which means if Crystal dies, she is no longer usable. All her items, all her stats, even our lovely little puppy buddy will be dead. Since the last episode, I've sold off all our junk and I've had a look through all the vendors and didn't really have anything of use. I did however pick up this necklace, which cost me an arm and a leg, and it's not really worth it, but hey, we haven't got anything on at the moment, so once we hit level 8, which is one more level, we'll equip it. We also did get this map scroll from the last quest we completed. This will teleport us to a randomly generated map. Again, it's randomly generated, so hopefully we don't spawn in and instantly die, because that would be bad. We might save that for next episode. For this episode, however, we're going to go back in the dungeon and we're going to go through that random portal that we opened up, and then we're going to finish that level. Hopefully get some better loot. Let's get going. So here's the phase portal. So the beast we killed, I think, is called a phase beast. Excuse me. And on their death, they will open up these portals. So we're just gonna hold our breath and we're gonna go in and we hope we don't die. Secret mines. So we've got some level 7 items, level 7 characters. Not too bad. These guys are pretty easy. Again, we just want to play carefully and we just don't want to get surrounded, because we take a lot of damage. See, 2 hits and I'm already half health. So as you can see, we're getting 2 mana each hit, because I believe we have a item that gives us mana on hit. There we go. See, our set boots that we got actually gives us 2 mana stolen on hit, so that's good. Mana, as I was saying, is always going to be our real pain point. We're going to try and work on it through items, but it's always just going to be annoying. We're always just going to have heaps of mana potions.
Insufficient mana.
I'm going to be careful of these guys with the fire. Grave robbers. What do they do? Floating damage.
I don't have enough mana.
So we're picking up big health potions now, which means we're probably almost ready to start buying them from the shops. This portal will be a little bit higher level than where we're up to in the dungeon, but that's fine. Plenty of health points, so we should be able to survive. Yeah, I was just reading on the news today that China, the wrestler, died. That's a real shame. I remember watching her back in the 90s and early 2000s. Crazy muscly chick, but she used to wrestle the guys. It was awesome. Now I think we just picked up an unidentified belt. So this is a legendary or a unique, I guess. I don't even know what they call it in this game. Hopefully it's good. It's better than what we got, but again we need to be level 8, so we'll put it aside. I'm going to does this give us? If we put in armor, it gives 2 ice resistance and a weapon, 3 ice damage. Probably not going to put it out on anything at the moment. Wouldn't mind a bit of ice damage if we can find a weapon with some slots. So as you can see, there's the exit to the portal, so it's not very big. These guys are dangerous. They all shoot you at once.
You have sprung a trap.
There we go, little skeleton buddy. Pretty far out. I feel like I don't even get hit, but my health just decreases. Ow. So, that was pretty much it, but we got a legendary out of it, so I think I can safely say that it was worth. We've already done half this dungeon, so as you can see, we've gone all the way down. Probably don't have very much longer to go on this, actually. Oh, wait. Got 2 items I need to use. There's the stairs down. Which means probably both ways is the correct way to go. Still has the wing holes. Which means experience.
I don't have enough mana.
Night Ripper the Night Stalker.
I don't have enough mana.
Now my compulsiveness to explore every inch of this map determines that I have to walk up there, even though I know for a fact that there's nothing there. So let's go down. I'm actually really enjoying this game. As I said previously, I have played it before. I have yet to finish it. I've always played it on very hard with hardcore mode turned on, so I always get really far and then I stop paying attention for 1 second and I get killed, so trying to be really good this time because I really want to finish it. I don't want to leave this Let's Play half completed. I'm going to be very careful here because these do quite a bit of damage. Go, 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 go!
I am overburdened.
Oh, what for? Buddy! Oh, oh dear. Oh god. I'm gonna teleport around somewhere.
Insufficient mana. My inventory is
Thank
full.
Jeebus. Okay, we're level 8. Means we can equip that. And we can equip the Serpent's Dash. Is it better than what we got? Yes. Gives us knockback, which is nice. It'll, on hit, it'll push monsters back a bit further from us, so if they're crowding us, it'd be great. Gives us 10 magic, not great, but that'll boost our damage a little bit. Some health and some poison resistance, so hey, better than what we got. Got a bow, but I doubt it's better than what we have. Yep. What else we got? Got a ring, staff, cast speed, which is absolutely useless to us at the moment. Gold vine and defense. Okay, junk. Okay, cool. We might actually send Buddy back
Your
to town to
pet
sell
has departed.
a junk for us while we level up. Okay, 40 dexterity, 30 defense, 42 dexterity, 30 defense. And for our skill point, we're going to just put another point into ranged weapons, which will just give us a little bit more damage. Oh, we got 2 points. So we're going to put both points into it. I hate playing these games with a million different skills and things to worry about. I'm very lazy, so I'm just trying to keep it simple with passive skills and 1 or 2 big damage abilities. I don't like big open areas. Makes me unhappy. Yeah, we have a big guy.
Your pet has returned.
Thanks, B.
Insufficient mana.
So even with our aura attack, we're doing quite a bit of damage, so this is really good. Very happy with our damage at the moment. Oh, brother, come to the band.
I don't have enough mana.
Don't really want to go walk into the place. And I do it anyway. Nothing in there. Oh, lectern. Spell. No, we won't. But hey, identify scrolls are great. Can't complain too much. So yeah, the last episode took me about 20 hours to upload, thanks to our lovely Australian internet. However, I've just been upgraded to the NBN, which, if you don't know what the NBN is, it's our national broadband network, an attempt to lay fibre instead of the horrible outdated copper that we've been using. It was originally planned to be fibre to the house, fibre to the premises. So you basically have fibre run all the way into your house, terminated at a point in your house, which was crazy, but it was so amazing, and the people that do have it are very lucky. But unfortunately, we had a change of government about halfway through the deployment of the fibre to the premises, and they decided that they were going to change it to fibre to the node. So they install a bunch of nodes on streets. The fibre only runs to there, and then it's copper for the rest of the way. Not ideal. Obviously nowhere near as future-proof as fibre the whole way through, but hey, it's still a hell of a lot better than what we got. And I went from having about 6 to 7 megabit downloads to about 60 to 70 megabit downloads, and my upload has gone from about 300 kilobits a second upload speed to about 30 megabits. So it's a lot better. So I'm really interested to see how much faster it is to upload this video. I'm even tried my hand at streaming and it seems to be working really well. So if you want to check me out, follow me on Twitter and I will start to announce when I'm streaming. I do have some plans for a really cool series I want to do on Twitch, as well as a bunch of really cool series I want to do on YouTube, which will be completely separate from each other, so I'm not just going to dump. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. As I was saying, yes, I have some plans to do some Twitch only content and some YouTube only content. I'm still such a noob at all this, so hopefully over time I'll get good and I should be able to make some entertaining content. My next collection related video should be out on the weekend actually. I'm going to shoot it probably on Saturday. Australian time of course. And it's going to be completely on all my collector's editions. And I have a lot. So we're going to talk about all my favourites, some of my least favourites. What I really think about collector's editions now, I don't buy them much anymore, only for really games I'm really excited about. So it should be a really interesting video hopefully, and I hopefully it gets as much views as my last collection related video did.
I don't have enough mana.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, it was actually really sad to hear about China passing away, which obviously was battling a lot of demons and unfortunately couldn't overcome it.
Quest has been completed.
A lot of drugs, probably a lot of partying. She was something else back in the 90s. So what does that lever done? I think it's halfway open this one. So yeah, I'm not a huge wrestling fan anymore. I mean, I watched WrestleMania and I was actually extremely disappointed with it. It was nowhere near as good as I was expecting. It was still fun enough, you know, but it felt like they pretty much went against everything that the fans wanted, and while the matches' quality was good, the outcomes were definitely not what made the show fun. I used to be a huge fan back in the 90s and early 2000s. I used to watch the hell out of WCW and WWF. Monday Night Wars, as they used to call them, was some of the best times. And I think over time, wrestling's just got progressively worse. And I'm not even saying that as, you know, oh, I've outgrown it. I think just the quality has definitely dipped, especially when they went to PG. I mean, you've got these guys that are supposed to hate each other. Oh dear. Oh dear. These guys that are supposed to hate each other to death. And you know, these big blow-off matches, which are supposed to be these huge, violent, you know, grudge matches, and they're tame. They're tame now.
My mana is low.
And I think that's what WWE at least is missing. There's plenty of other options now, so you know, there are some. There's TNA, there's New Japan Wrestling, so Lucha Underground, which is real good. Some of the most fun I've had watching TV. If you are a jaded wrestling fan, I mean, there is plenty of other options out there.
In the level.
Some really good weekly TV series. But I'm not going to talk about wrestling for the sole episode. So I'll have to think of something else. Until then, I'm going to level up. So we're going to go to dexterity to 45, 46, 47, 45. We're going to keep just putting a few points in defense here and there because we really just don't want to fall too behind on that. If we forget about it and get hit later on, it's going to hurt. Another point of ranged weapons.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, so I guess Buddy's got to do another town run for us. See if we've got anything decent. Not looking like it. Not as good.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay.
Your pet has departed.
See you soon, buddy. So I believe we have another level or two before the next boss, so we might save that for the next episode. I could easily play this game for hours and hours and just upload an episode as is, but I feel like a little bite size, maybe 20 to 30 minute episodes might be a bit better. I very rarely could sit down and watch someone play a game for that long. Oh dear. So we have mimics in this game. Like every other game, they're assholes. Pretty strong, so not too much of a problem. If you're not aware of mimics, they're basically monsters that
My pack is
tend to
full.
look like
Your pet has returned.
a chest. And then when you go to open them, they bite you and they kill you.
My inventory
Oh,
is
my
full.
dog's stuck up there. I mean, that happens. He'll eventually just teleport to me. Till then, I'm gonna start sending him junk. Oh, that's pretty good. 5 armor, yeah, we'll take that. We got a couple spells too, we'll check that in a sec. Okay, so we got 6 armor, 4 fire resistance, poison damage, bit extra armor, bit extra mana. No, I don't really think we're gonna level strength up to 11 just to wear that. Increased magic fine, pretty useless for us. Crap, crap, crap. Okay. So I'm gonna just pick up the junk stuff and just to sell. I mean, since we've got our pet that can travel back to town while we continue to explore, it's really easy to just pick up all the junk and sell it. Will add up over time, so there's no reason not to. Okay, we do actually have a boss in here. The memories are starting to flood back. So yeah, I'm just gonna open all the chests first, which are small bombs. Clear all these out so I don't have any mishaps while I'm fighting the boss.
Insufficient mana.
Last thing I want to do is running away and accidentally click on a chest and spawn a heap of mobs. So we're just gonna double check that this. Okay, there's one more chest. Oh, we got something too. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Maybe we are gonna level our strength to 11 then, because that's a shit ton better than what we've got. That's part of the Teal Lock set. Our boots are a different set, unfortunately. So, since we are leveling our strength to 11 now, apparently we may as well keep these shoulders. be able to wear them too. Okay. Here comes the boss fight.
The council has ordered the necropolis sealed. I could purge the corruption from the wicked with
I still remember the
but
count.
they will not listen. They call the embers effect a curse and feign concern for the peaceful rest of our ancestors.
10 out of 10.
But fear
voice
alone
acting.
guides them. If the council refuses to accept the blessings of eternal life, we will keep the ember for ourselves. Woe to any who disturb our sanctuary.
It was the dog. It was the dog that disturbed your slumber. Oh dear. Oh no. So now we have boss fight. We have a lot of shit. Not too hard, we do so much damage, we just basically have to keep running. And try not to get caught out. Because we will get hit in a couple, or we will get killed in a couple of hits. Okay, that was nowhere near as bad as I was expecting. Kill the stragglers.
The count.
The count. If I remember correctly, there was a lever? No, I'm probably just full of crap. I know there's one over here. Okay, so we did it. That wasn't too bad. Oh, there's a room there. That must have been what that opened. Far away from the level, pretty far.
A trap has been sprung.
My inventory is full.
Hooray for fat loot. Hello, lovely.
My pack is full.
Been a pretty successful run. Look at all the crap we picked up. We've got a skill point to spend. Oh, we're just going to put another point in the range weapon. Okay, we're going to return to town now and just sell all our junk.
Good day to you.
Sell, sell, sell. We're going to sell our normal potions and we're going to start buying the big potions. Obviously, like most action RPGs, you'll just get better potions over
Take
time.
care now.
I can't do that. That is impossible.
Nope, 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 nope.
Good to see ya.
More stuff to sell. Does he have anything worth buying though? Ooh, dear, that's pretty good. Yes, yes. I believe I'll buy that. It's one-handed too. Alright. So since we've got that, we can afford to buy a buckler. Does he have anything nice though? No, not really. Let's buy a crappy buckler. As I said, we're not really focusing on dual wielding, so we're just gonna stick with the one weapon for now.
Good day.
Nothing else really. No.
It's not a scant.
Well, hello.
Oops, I accidentally minimized the game like a dingo.
Good day to you. Hail.
So I might stock up on some big health potions. 10, 15, 15. Okay. Alright, that
luck
was
to you.
pretty successful.
Oh, you look quite lyrical.
Oh, and we got
La 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 la.
another quest.
You have begun a new quest.
What did he give us?
Well, hello.
Yeah,
Good
so
journey.
thanks for watching. Next episode we're going to go through this portal and we unlocked here. I purposely held off going through here this episode because I wanted to get another level or two before we tried it. Once we do that, we're also going to test out our mysterious portal, or mysterious map scroll I should say, next episode. And we need another 6 points in strength so we can use this bad boy. And this bad boy. So until next time guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.